Hey, welcome everyone and happy holidays. It's almost Halloween here. I'm Victor Grant. I'm joined by my friend Doug here, who created this amazing software called TimeBolt. I've been using it like religiously for every single video. I absolutely love your software. But before we
Thank you.
get into the software, I want to know a little bit about your story. How did you become an entrepreneur? You came from the corporate world, you're a marketing guy, you were in sales. Maybe just give us a little bit of an overview. Who are you and how did you get how did you think of making such a great product?
Well, thanks for having me, Victor. I've just been in startups basically my whole life. I think I had my first W-2 job, after a decade. It was at 𝘀𝗵𝗃, and so I've everything from installing squirrel protection devices that keep them from running down power lines on, to the world's largest utilities. You can see them all over the United States, going into substations, all the way to the shift to digital is where I've been focused. I came up with TimeBolt with my co-founder. We came up with it at about different times. He was working on it for about 8 months prior to, and I had actually developed a brand because I was looking for a job. And I think that, the number one thing that most people want to be is effective in video. It's you on the record, and there's all types of room to look foolish and people to snicker or just straight up ignore you. And so being able to be as persuasive as possible is what led me down the path of creating TimeBolt.
How many users does TimeBolt have, if you don't mind my asking?
We have around 6,800 customers, and we've been bootstrapped since December of 2019. So pretty good clip. We have over 27,000 downloads and registered emails that we're doing about anywhere between 40 to 70 unique downloads a day. Today, it's very common to be asked to record a video and explain yourself. Got a lot of people making talking head video for YouTube, a lot of internal video for projects at work, and even our 10th graders make video for class. And everyone's first thought right before you hit record is, how do I not look foolish? Like photographs, 35% of takes are no good. And so your options are, do you beat yourself up in editing software, pay someone to do it, restart, stop 35 times to say it perfect, or do you do nothing and send a video you wouldn't even watch yourself?
Right.
And when your neck's on the line, you want options other than that. And TimeBolt is a rapid video editor for Windows and Mac. In 3 clicks, you can cut out 85% of the stuff that makes you hate the sound of your own voice. Dead air, mic strikes, coughs, ums, ahs. And in another 2 clicks, you can send a link to a watchable video faster than it took to record live. And that's no one has ever said before. And you can take TimeBolt, put it in one bucket. You can put our competitors in the other, in another. We analyze sound detection technology, not transcriptions. So the base cuts are inherently more precise. And unlike transcriptions, time just doesn't disappear in between 2 sentences. So you can do things like fast forward silence when your goal is to show, not tell.
Amazing. It literally took like an hour-long webinar. I ran it through there. It created 150 cuts. And then I literally, it also cut it in all the right places. So if there were entire sections I wanted to delete, I could just delete that section and it perfectly had the exact spot where I stopped talking. To me, that was the most valuable thing. I kid you not, I took a 2-hour training that went a little bit too, you know how webinars sometimes get too social, especially when you got a whole room full of cameras. That's why I started using this immersive feature in Zoom, because it's like a fireside chat, right? And we basically are coming together, but we have a live audience of like 2,500 people that are invited here and watching this. And the beauty of it is, with TimeBolt, your replays actually are better than the original, except the original, you have that audience participation, prize giveaways. Speaking of prize giveaways, I'm giving away my course, newly updated. It's called Tube Relevance. It's basically how I generated my first 1 million views on YouTube without a lot of effort, and you can too. And so that was really, I don't know, quite a few people are using the course. It was a course about SEO and YouTube. And then it's gone now through 3 revisions, because we realized that YouTube SEO, and pay attention and write this down if you don't, like, one huge takeaway, you've got to create a super awesome 30-second piece in the beginning of every video. If you don't do that, you're never going to track the algorithm, because YouTube SEO today is not about the text or the title. It's about the words you speak and its ability to transcribe your video concisely to the point. And the problem is most people, when they make their videos, the point is at the end of the video. So you've got to take a jump cut. It's actually that's what we call it in the industry, jump cut videos. You've seen them on YouTube. It's bam, 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 really, really fast. Okay. And that's what people want to see because they've got very little attention span. In a place like Zoom, where we're all together, we're all family, we're kind of hanging out. It's great. However, it's not going to work on YouTube. YouTube is like a 4-minute medium. Like one of my videos has nearly 4 million views. It's a 4-minute long music video. So you've got to get really, really, music. What's nice about music is it's continuous, but YouTube is not, even though it is a very dominant music channel, the majority of YouTube videos are how-to videos, and you've got to say it concisely and to the point. So like with TimeBolt, I can take like a 10-minute video and in nanoseconds, I mean, literally like while I'm brewing a cup of coffee and done, I want every one of my subscribers to buy Doug's product and use it because you're going to love it. It's literally going to double your views overnight just using this product. Even you do nothing else but 3 simple things. Use Doug's product, take the best section, tack it on to the beginning, and re-upload your video.